I thought we were happy. Married for 6 years, living in a decent home, no kids yet, but planning for them soon. I worked in IT. She was a freelance graphic designer. Life was stable, or so I thought. We had joint savings around $18,000 at the time. I contributed the bulk of it, but I never made a big deal out of that. I believed in us, but something felt off. She started working late, often. She'd get texts and step into another room to reply. She became distant, irritable, even cold at times. I chalked it up to stress. Dumb move. One night, she fell asleep with her phone on the couch. A message popped up. Last night was amazing. Can't wait to do it again. Broken heart. It wasn't for me. It wasn't even disguised. I opened the messages, and yeah, it was worse than I imagined. Photos, hotel receipts, conversations that showed not only had this been going on for months, but the guy she was with was someone I knew, a client of hers. Married, a wealthy one. I didn't react immediately. I didn't confront her. Instead, I started documenting everything. Screenshots, emails, even installed software on our shared laptop to recover deleted files and messages. Well, I found out next. She wasn't just cheating. She had transferred $10,000 from our joint savings into a private account under her name. I consulted a lawyer quietly, someone she didn't know. Thankfully, all my evidence was solid. Her name was on the joint account, yes, but the majority of deposits came from my income. In our state, I had a case. I contacted the bank and froze the account immediately, citing suspected fraud and pending divorce. That halted any further movement of the money she hadn't yet stolen. Then, I pulled all my direct deposits into a brand new bank account she didn't know existed. I also revoked her access to the credit cards and changed all passwords. The digital version of locking the doors. I sat her down a few days later. Calmly. She looked confused until I dropped the line. I know everything. The affair, the money, the hotels, all of it. She went pale. Tried to lie at first, then switched to crying and guilt-tripping. Claimed she felt neglected and didn't mean to hurt me. Classic lines. But I wasn't buying it. I told her I had already filed for divorce. She could take her things and go, but the money? That was already being handled legally. She tried to fight it, of course. Claimed the money was hers too. But the paper trail, the emails, the texts, I had receipts for everything. My lawyer was brilliant. We settled in mediation. Here's how it ended. She got nothing from the joint savings. I got full ownership of the house. As I had proof, I paid 95% of the mortgage. She was caught cheating and stealing, which gave me favorable ground for divorce. The guy she cheated with? His wife found out too. She filed for divorce. He ended up paying alimony twice. Once to his ex-wife and once to mine in the form of compensation, because apparently they had business ties she threatened to expose. I walked away with my money, my dignity, and one hell of a lesson. Now for the update. Months later, she messaged me, said she was struggling. Her reputation took a hit. She lost clients. Even mutual friends distanced themselves. She asked if we could talk. I left her on read. I'm now in a new relationship with someone who values honesty. No more secrets, no lies, and certainly no joint bank accounts unless I see a ring and a prenup.